Finding. Okay. Getting into our next match. The name on that is not correct. That is most definitely not Alaska. All right. Ignore the blue name. It's not Alaska.
Korean Joj.
Joj.
There's something Joj. I don't know how you spell it.
Yeah, I know Joj. All right, Korean Joj. So.
Okay. So we have Joe as
Joj.
Ike, Joj as Ike, and FC or fastcree as Villager, which we saw defeat Alaska earlier, which was a very anticipated match, let's just say.
All right, as we get into the winners finals match.
This is winners finals?
Yeah, this is winners finals.
So this is best out of 5 then, right?
I'm not sure. All right. So both players at 2 stock.
Yeah, okay. So we have, it's a very interesting game because fastcree has been on like not a winning streak. Well, a winning streak. Well, they've both been on winning streaks, but fastcree has defeated some of the best players here, such as Alaska, and had close games with like Seagull. So, and Joj isn't his first tournament here.
I believe it is actually.
So we have Joj, which is his first tournament here, and yeah, so this could definitely be
This could be really anyone's match.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
As we get back into this, both players at a very high percentage. This really could be. Ooh, almost looked for a second there like Joj almost suicided. What? Okay. So, Joj on his last stock.
Yep,
but fastcree's at a very
really
high percentage.
Especially for
But as we've seen throughout all these recent matches, I mean, fastcree is really good at holding on to these stocks. I mean, he'll sit on like 150% for a solid like 2 minutes, and just keep dealing damage. It's looking pretty good for fastcree, especially since he got that good net.
Let's play ultra copyrighted music.
Hey, and the music's good. All right.
Yeah,
146%.
I mean, I want Joj to win just because he's like a newcomer here, and he's.
It'd be very exciting.
But
Joj at 103%.
I really, but fastcree probably gonna get this.
I think fastcree might be able to take this one, but we're definitely gonna find out. I mean, to be fair, Joj's doing a decent amount of damage to fastcree here on his last stock, but the danger is that Joj really can't mess up, otherwise he's pretty much dead. I mean, he's just like that. I mean, he put up a really good fight. I mean, fastcree's not easy to play against.
I mean, I feel like fastcree's gonna win this, but Joj's gonna do a very good job putting up against him.
He's gonna put up a good fight.
Yeah, especially for his first time here.
He's making it pretty deep in the bracket for being his first time.
Music, like, copyrighted?
Wow, who would have guessed? Fastcree playing Villager!
Wow! It's a surprise.
Whoever would have guessed?
You know, the skin that he's playing with Villagers now used to be white. They had to change it, so it's made brown for
Oh.
It's actually like.
Well, as we're getting into the second game here. All right. Ooh. Well, once again, Ian joins us.
For the
Winners finals, guys. This kid's
It's
crazy.
best of 5, right?
Yeah, best of
Yeah.
5. Uh-huh.
Okay.
That's good. Good enough for coming work, they said.
Yeah.
Nailed it. All right, cool.
All
So
right.
what do we got? Is this first match?
Yeah, this is second match
Second
actually.
match. All right, who's up?
Fastcree managed to take the first match
Yep.
off of
It was still pretty close, though.
Joj.
Nice.
I mean, Joj, for being a newcomer, he's making it very deep in the bracket, and he's
Yeah.
really making his presence known
Oh.
here.
Well, I mean, for him being as good as he is, I mean, he definitely has to be pretty well established. But
I
you know,
feel like
it's good to
Fastcree's
see.
gonna win this, but
Okay.
he's gonna put. I feel like Jordan's just gonna. Or JJ is gonna put up a very good fight against.
Joj.
Joj.
Yeah.
He's gonna put up a good fight against Fastcree.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he definitely, you can tell he knows his stuff.
Yeah. I mean,
It's always exciting to see someone, that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
Even if they are established, it's still
Yeah.
always fun to see them come in,
No. You're absolutely
move
right.
through the
Ben.
bracket. Ooh. All right, both on 2
Yeah.
stocks, 0%. Still anyone's match.
Yep.
Well, people are leaving and it's the winners finals. Come on, people. You know you want this.
Yeah, Ashley's just eating up.
Tell all your friends and family to join.
At twitch.tv/Game Gym, or the Game Gym.
We're all lowercase.
Don't forget to give us, that your friends,
Follow.
family, your dog, your aunt, that one cousin that you have in California, like them too, hey, they can
Yeah,
watch.
Absolutely.
In Alabama and Zimbabwe.
Yep.
All over the country.
The world.
And world.
Yeah.
They don't speak English, so it's gonna be fine. It's still viewers. What? This
Okay.
is not copyrighted. Oh god. Why is this on the non-copyrighted playlist?
All right.
All right. So I mean, percentage is looking pretty equal for everything considered. Both characters within pretty decent kill range. I mean, Fastcree's taking quite a bit of damage, but I mean, doesn't mean anything. No, Ike getting the nice hit onto Fastcree.
Yeah, anything the
Fastcree's on his last stock now, but I mean,
Still high
Ike's
percent.
still at 109%. This is still a very easy percentage for Villager
Yeah.
to kill at. The
Ooh.
net's
Yeah,
gonna do a
now
lot.
this.
Trying to turn up with the turn up.
Yeah.
Or the white carrot.
It's really, at this point, it's a matter of how much.
Oh.
Well, I was gonna say it's a matter of how much damage Ike can do to Villager, but it looks like it's gonna be none. And we're back to one stock, both 0%.
Yeah.
So anyone's game.
Yeah.
These two players are definitely very, very skilled, but
Yeah.
also pretty equal. I mean,
Yeah.
even last game was down to the wire.
Well, it's interesting because you've got Villager. It's a little bit more gimmicky,
Right.
a little bit more tools in the arsenal, but
Ike just hits you.
Exactly.
He-
yeah,
yeah,
Ike
he
is
hits
just
and he hits
super
hard.
Strong.
You know when you get hit by an Ike.
Oh,
Okay, so I mean, Fastcree dealing a decent amount of damage to Ike, but Ike managing to trade it back almost pretty consistently. I mean, this is really gonna be a game where it comes down to the last percentage here.
yeah, because Ike is gonna get those heavy damage, a bunch of, a little bit of like heavy damaging moves when Villager's gonna use it.
Ooh!
Oh, AO
Wow!
connection
Great job
tree.
on Fastcree with that tree. Okay, so that puts Fastcree up 2-0. Fastcree, he's looking good this set.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'd love to see this go to a game 5 personally, but
That's a week.
No, I mean-
night.
Dude.
Oh, we lost another viewer.
no.
Keep telling your dogs.
Jacob with these two observations. Okay,
What?
we'll talk.
No,
I'll be
Barnes
honest.
told me to
I believe in you.
All right,
We have got it.
game 3.
That was, we had a strange interruption, but
I know, right?
let's go back to the third game of the winners finals here with
With Fastcree and Joj.
Jay.
Fastcree having taken 2 of the matches so far. Joji,
Back
no,
in
it's
my-
Joj. Ike's trying a little bit of a juggle on Villager right here, but not being very effective due to Villager's pretty, his balloons and his kind of floatiness.
I mean, I want Joe J to win, But
Why? What do you want
well,
JoJay to
because
win?
he's like a newcomer and everything, I feel like it would be good. And he's like a new
It's
type of
definitely it's
character.
always fun to see.
But
It's always
gonna
fun to see
kinda
people make it far in the
not an
bracket.
obvious winner, but like a the
People we
easy-
haven't seen as quite as commonly, you know, as fastcree and other, you know, people who take it pretty far in the bracket.
Basically, at Flex though, it's basically the same winners every time. It's gonna be Seagull Joe, Laska.
Wow,
Fastcree,
great job on Ike taking out
maybe,
fastcree's
like,
first stock.
there.
But once again, he managed to do this last game, and he still ended up not being able to
Oof.
confirm anything, or being able to confirm the last kill.
That
Oh,
is
the
good.
tree!
Yeah, I saw that.
Wow, that tree coming into
There's no way to
huge.
avoid that.
Yeah, I mean he was just in a bad spot right there, but hey, I mean he did a little bit of damage to fastcree. Percentage looking decently equal. Ike getting a little bit more damage onto fastcree, but things can change very quickly.
Many damages.
All of the damages. I
Many
mean,
damage.
that villager just planted that tree.
420 no skill headshot.
That's Bayonetta's job.
That's Ike's neutral air. 360 no scope.
With a sword.
Yeah. Next he's like,
All right, both players getting into that, you know, that kill potential range.
whoa.
It's a matter
Yeah, the
of
thing is,
who's
though,
going to be able to hit the.
When Villager has his tree down, he can use the axe as a weapon if he's nearby it, and that does an insane amount of damage.
True. Villager's definitely one. Is a tricky. He's a tricky character to play against because you have to kind of.
There's so many.
If you
moves.
don't know
He has
how.
everything up his arse.
Yeah, if you don't know how a villager works, you're not going to do well against a villager. Simply
and it's
because
even
like you.
a hard territory
Oh,
to learn.
great job on Ike there. I mean,
Ike.
you get. What?
Villager.
Well, on Ike killing, like taking villager stock. Great job on. So, final stock for fastcree. Ooh, but, I mean fastcree managing to take Ike's last
Final
stock
stock
too.
for both, so it's gonna be like a new game.
A new game, one
new
stock,
one
new
stock.
game with 4 minutes and 27 seconds on the timer.
Just a normal day.
Just a normal day here at the
Normal
game
match.
gym.
I just might
This
get
is
your
still
game five.
this is still anyone's match, but
You could get your game 5.
we could. We might be. Well,
Maybe not.
we're gonna see if it's gonna come down to a game 4. Let's see if we can get to a game 4 before we think about a game 5.
Game 27.
Fastcree doing very well with his rockets.
What if you sudden death the sudden death?
It would be interesting. I don't think we've ever seen a sudden death
I think
in
we've had,
Flex
like,
before.
one.
Not on stream. I don't think we've ever seen like a
No, I
final
think we
death
had
on
one
stream.
on
On
stream.
stream,
Like
really?
Seagull Joe, I think.
Wow, that must have. I mean, I can only imagine how stressful that must be for the contestants, for the players, for the contestants. This isn't a game show.
Reality show called.
Yeah, dude, this is
Guy
reality
in the
show.
Smash tournament.
4 players in a Smash tourney.
Smash Battle Royale, but the Battle
We need a
Royale is the
theme
real
song.
people with it.
The question is, what's our theme song gonna be?
Sicko mode.
Ooh! Ike taking the
Yeah, you're
third
gonna get
match.
fourth
Wow.
game.
All right, we're gonna have a 4th game on our hands.
Our anthem,
This just got interesting.
our anthem can be Sicko mode.
Sicko, I'm pretty sure that's copyrighted.
Oh, it's fine, you know.
All right. So, fastcree with 2 matches, JoJay with 1. You know, so we're gonna see it back on Pokemon Stadium.
Sicko mode. That's how
All right. So do you think it's gonna? I think it's gonna be the same characters. Obviously, fastcree is gonna be picking his villager,
You wanna
and it
pick,
looks
I wanna
like.
pick that character.
You want to pick villager? You want to play Smash from here?
Yeah, with the keyboard and mouse.
Yeah. Let's play Smash with the keyboard and mouse. Who wants to play? Dude, let's play it with some Donkey Kong bongos. All right. Same matchup as the previous 3 matches. Fastcree on his villager.
I like how Fastcree always changes his like outfits.
Yeah, his skin. It's a nice visual change up.
I mean, Smash gets kind of visually repetitive.
True. It can be at some
The same
point.
stages over.
Yeah.
All right, guys, what's the story?
All right. So
Game.
our 2
2-1.
legends here.
Okay.
Fastcree. He
Fastcree.
managed. They did.
JoJay.
They both did really well 3rd match.
Was that 2-1?
That is 2-1 for
Oh,
Fastcree.
just breaking
So
some,
we're
no worries.
we're down to our game 4 here to see
Okay.
to see what this turnout is. We're
Alright.
gonna. JoJay looked pretty. It was pretty close, but JoJay seemed to be kind of ahead the entire match last game, but only
Okay.
slightly, but still
Sure.
pretty far ahead. And so we're gonna see if he can repeat that same performance this time.
Okay.
So far, doing a decent job of edge guarding Fastcree, kind of keeping him on his toes, making sure that he actually has all of his mechanics down. And I mean, Fastcree being the villager player that he is, obviously knows his stuff, and he
Yeah.
seems to be doing very well against Ike. As Ike manages to just get him off the stage. So, I mean, Ike's still at a very dangerous percentage here, especially against a villager where there's a lot of opportunities for a kill here, especially if that tree has anything to say about it.
Oh, and I do, President.
So yeah, I mean, Ike just actually looking very dominant this match. I mean, he's adding a lot of percentage to.
He's just hammering down on
he's adding a lot of percentage to fastcree right now, even like on fastcree's second stock. And I mean, JoJ's still on his first stock. fastcree still has to get through this stock and has to go through 2 more.
Ike is hammering down this villager.
Right? Yeah. Ike's really gotten.
Oh, never mind.
I mean, Ike still has a really good read on this villager now. He's really like ever since this series has started, he's really gotten better. At the series has started, Ike's gotten a lot better at kind of reading at reading what this what fastcree's villager kind of is and his combos, and you can really see that as you watch through the matches and see his gameplay alter. And Ike's like, all right, you know, I see this. Like he's reading fastcree more and more, and it's making for a lot more interesting matches. As we come in here, all right.
Let's go!
Gio!
Human hype machine.
All right.
Y'all get hyped.
Ike,
Bring that energy.
Ike versus villager.
We got fastcree up 2-1.
fastcree was looking very dominant in the first 2 matches, but I mean, Ike's been looked very.
Where are we in bracket?
The 4th. Oh, where are we? We're winners finals, my dude.
Is this best of 5?
This is best of 5.
All right. What's the score?
The score's 2-1 fastcree.
Zoom! Did you see that buzz cut? He was like, zoom! He's gonna zoom! Zoom! Oh my god! That's
He's breaking the mic.
I'm gonna break it.
It always gets a lot more fun whenever Gio enters.
Sorry, headphone users.
Dude, I was just playing games with Haas, and that's like, my heart is still like, on fire right now.
Okay!
Okay!
I mean,
Pretty much even.
this is the essentially what has been happening every single match. It's just been coming down to the last stock. Both players 0-0,
every match is flex, not even on
6-0, 10-0. They're all very low percentages on their last stock, and it's just showing how equally talented these players are at their characters.
Wow. So, is Ike the best swordman for this job?
It
Yes,
seems to
It
be.
seems like
Well,
I
the
think
question
his nair is super strong.
The question is it
No, it's his
it
forward
that
air, it's his forward
Ike is definitely a very strong pick against villager, but is it more the character or more the player?
I think it's his aerials, for sure. But the player has a big part about how do I space my aerials between this character, because it seems. Watch as Ike, he's crossing up villager, he's jumping over him, hopping behind him, and then repeating.
Right.
That's what I'm noticing right now.
Oh,
that's dangerous. Zoom!
Ike's still very much in this.
Yeah,
Wait,
Nair's a super safe
I mean,
move.
he's one good smash
Wait, what
away
if
from
you
tying up the
lose
series.
winners
Yeah.
finals?
Zoom!
Ooh. This is
117 Master Chief percent.
It's getting dangerous.
Okay.
It's getting dangerous.
fastcree's at Master Chief percent.
All right.
Anything can happen. Oh no, he lost it.
No, he had to win a Master.
Nope, it's over.
Once again, like every other match, it's getting so close with both players knowing
These
exactly
shields.
how to.
These shields.
They're both
Oh!
reading each other
This is
so
coming down to the
perfectly.
wire.
RKO out of nowhere.
Every match has been.
Oh.
fastcree getting the advantage on Ike, but Ike just zooming back forward. He's still in this. Everyone is still in this.
Sicko mode.
fastcree taking the series 3-1. Wow, what a great series coming out of both
Chopping down that cherry tree.
both players playing insanely well every match.